In the heart of Las Vegas, amid the glaring spotlights of the MGM Grand, an arrogant young title holder was set to transform a festive evening into outright hostility. A standard bout for his belt escalated into a reputation-shattering clash when iconic figures from martial arts chose to confront his insults face-to-face. Blaze Carter stood apart from ordinary victors. Over a decade without defeat, he embodied contemporary fighting, a whirlwind of vigor and self-assurance that concluded matches while his pulse stayed steady. Celebrated for his might, yet lacking deeper insight. As Steven Seagal and Chuck Norris rose from the audience to address his jeers, they brought lifetimes of restraint, endurance, and concealed strength. Carter's provocation ignited a long-dormant blaze, not a battle of blows, but one of resolve. A reckoning that would dismantle his self-image entirely. From a victor's dare, it evolved into a follower's revelation. Following that evening in Vegas, the weight of quietude resounded more forcefully than any strike landed. Prior to diving deeper, share your viewing location with us, and should this tale resonate, ensure you're following, as I've held back a particularly noteworthy piece for tomorrow. The Vegas venue throbbed with untamed vitality, seats packed tight, voices merging into a thunderous din that bounced from the barriers. Overhead beams illuminated the sleek cage at the platform's core. Flashes erupted like storms while spectators yelled from all sides. Banners fluttered in some hands, others perched eagerly on seat edges, stares fixed on the combatants. The night's aura hummed, vibrant and charged, hinting at impending drama. Amid this turmoil loomed Blaze Carter, the Blaze, the unchallenged MMA title bearer, age 28, flawless record. His toned frame shone beneath the glare as he circled the enclosure like a restrained beast. Opposite stood seasoned contender Mike, Toronto, the steel barrier, inhaling evenly, gaze unwavering on his rival. At 41, Toronto embodied classic rigor against Carter's fresh surge of force. Ladies and gentlemen, Dana DJ Cruz's announcement thundered via the sound system. Broadcasting live from the MGM Grand for what could be MMA's fiercest belt retention ever, the audience's clamor swelled. Carter shrugged his shoulders, hopping lightly, drawing power from the vibe. His signature grin curved his lips as he blinked toward the lenses. In the blue area, holding a tally of 23 triumphs against 7 setbacks, the contender, Mike, the steel barrier, Toronto. Polite claps ensued, courteous yet contained. Toronto met it with a brief tilt of his head. And in the red area, flawless at 26 victories, 22 via stoppage, your current and protecting title holder, Blaze, the Blaze, Carter. The venue detonated. Carter lifted both arms, rotating gradually to greet his domain. His gaze sparkled with countless lens bursts. In the media zone, Maya Lin observed closely. Age 34, she had tracked MMA across 8 years, tracing its rise from obscure pursuit to worldwide draw. Tonight carried an unusual vibe. Her hands rested near her notebook, set to record landmark events. Combatants advanced to the middle. The official summoned both forward. Carter advanced boldly, head elevated. Toronto proceeded with deliberate strides. Maintain a fair match. Follow all directives promptly. Safeguard yourselves constantly. The official's directives faded amid the ongoing spectator chant. Blaze, blaze, blaze. The chime sounded, cutting sharp through the tumult without delay. Carter surged ahead. Swift, forceful, unyielding. His blows landed like machinery, each thrust sharp and planned, not haphazard or impulsive, but exact. Toronto replied with poise, resolute, orbiting cautiously, gauging range. He had encountered bold novices previously, but this occasion differed. Carter sought not victory alone. He aimed to degrade. Carter advances with his hallmark drive. DJ Cruz described, tone ascending with the intensity. Toronto attempts to set his lead strike, yet Carter overwhelms him. Halfway via the opening period, Carter grinned amid assaults. Finished so soon, veteran? He muttered mockingly. Toronto retaliated with a keen riposte, nearly landing it, though Carter evaded smoothly, grin expanding. This isn't cinema. Welcome to my domain. A savage sequence. A left cross grazing Toronto's chin caused him to stagger. A swift follow-up struck and Toronto's stance wavered. The official intervened, signaling with gestures. Match concluded. 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round 1. Carter pivoted away promptly, limbs aloft, spectators surging upright. Healers dashed forward at once. Toronto remained prone, lids fluttering gradually, dazed beneath the intense beams as staff requested clearance. Another opening round finish, DJ Cruz proclaimed into his device, scarcely heard above the venue's chaos. The title holder prevails in crushing style, yet within the barrier Carter skipped verifying his downed foe. He paraded across, posture erect, posing for the devices. He vaulted to the enclosure's rail, thrusting fists, beaming broadly while surveying the howling assembly. "Who follows?" he bellowed, tone resounding. In the rear, viewing via display, Steven Seagal remained fixed. At 72, the combat icon and past film hero regarded impassively. Beside him, 64-year-old Chuck Norris drank water wordlessly, limbs folded across his frame. No exchange passed between them. They attended as honored attendees for the next day's combat showcase, honoring classic methods beside current athletic forms. Back inside the barrier, Carter descended from the rail and seized the mic from the caller. Panting still, he wandered methodically, purposefully. "Observe that?" His words cut through the assembly's pulse. "That's authentic combat in action." Maya's hands halted over her keys. Carter's inflection stirred discomfort. Unlike those staged combat films. Carter pressed on, smile broadening. Unlike those faded stars hawking signatures in the foyer come morning, the assembly's vibe altered. Certain attendees chuckled uneasily, others traded looks. I caught wind Steven Seagal's around. Carter's pitch turned derisive. The famed Aikido expert, the fellow undefeated in footage. A ripple stirred the viewers. Carter treaded risky ground. "Hey, Seagal," he yelled, aiming at the closest lens. "Care to test your languid techniques in my barrier? Care to check if they hold when intent to injure is real?" The group inhaled sharply. Some backers roared at the boldness, while others shifted restlessly mute. DJ Cruz sought to steer. The title holder energized post another commanding win. But Carter persisted. These past figures, Seagal, Norris, they shelter via scripted routines and lens illusions. I pledge $1 million from my funds to whichever dares enter here against me. Unrestricted, no overseer, pure truth. Maya's hands raced over her keys. This transcended banter. It targeted combat icons outright. Her lead shaped swiftly. MMA title holder proposes $1 million dare to combat icons. "Come now, Seagal," Carter urged, tone laced with scorn. "Reveal if that Aikido withstands true retaliation." In the rear zone, Seagal stayed rooted. His face serene, stare locked on the display. Next to him, Norris drank, then placed the vessel down precisely. "Respect needs instruction for him," Norris murmured. Seagal's reply came faint. "It will arrive." Carter wrapped his outburst amid divided responses, acclaim from loyalists, tense, quiet from rest. As he departed the barrier, online networks ignited. Segments of his dare proliferated rapidly over sites. Tags emerged at once. Carter v. Seagal, Real Combat Dare, Combat Clash. In her media spot, Lynn completed her quick dispatch and dispatched it. Her device vibrated shortly after, her superior seeking pursuit of a soul dialogue with Carter or Seagal, ideally both. The venue started clearing, attendees flowing into Vegas dusk contesting the scene. Some upheld Carter's flair, others deemed it insolent toward pioneers of current MMA. In the changing area, amid his crew, Carter chuckled reviewing his device. "Global trend status," he declared, perusing alerts. "Wager those elders quake in fear." His handler appeared worried. "Perhaps overreach, Blaze. Seagal and Norris command vast audiences." Carter dismissed. "Excellent. Greater viewership when I shame them." He discarded his device and started loosening his wraps. "Arrange it. Public dare at tomorrow's showcase. Gauge their nerve for truth." Beyond the venue, under the vivid radiance of Vegas Boulevard, a dark utility vehicle idled. Within, Seagal rested immobile, lids shut in contemplation. Opposite, Norris composed a concise note on his device before laying it aside. "Youthful," Norris remarked, ending the hush. Unaware of his demand. Seagal lifted his lids gradually. Time, he discovers, perhaps. The vehicle departed the site, vanishing, amid the luminous flow rendering Vegas dusk daylight bright. Trailing them on the vast digital display outside, Carter's dare looped, his smug beam towering 40 feet while ridiculing combat icons. The showcase slated for 7 p.m. next. Neither Seagal nor Norris affirmed presence. Maya Lin's dispatch launched at midnight. By dawn, shared 2 million instances. The tempest brewed. Daybreak washed Vegas, tinting the arid heavens in amber and amber tones. The ceaseless city adjusted pace, from nocturnal festivity to dawn dealings. Exterior MGM Grand, DJ Cruz nearby, far calmer than prior broadcast. Not mine, she clarified, merely chronicling. Cruz inclined head eyeing setup below. 15 years in trade, never witnessed direct call-out to Seagal and Norris. He hushed tone. Rumor holds both attend tonight. Maya's reporter senses heightened. Verified? Unofficial. But safeguards altered dawn. Elite access revised. Maya arched brow. In for his fits. Across city at Bellagio, Blaze Carter reclined poolside private. Amid followers, bare-chested, shades affixed. He browsed device contentedly. All athletic and leisure channels grabbed his dare. Followers swelled millions overnight. Pure promo treasure, his rep affirmed, scanning data on Slate. Viewership bids skyrocket should you meet a legend. Carter guffawed. When not should, he placed device, extending languidly. Those relics resist retreat, excess vanity. Yet remorse awaits. Their form suit archives, not versus actual combatants. A coach appeared uneasy. Seagal's Aikido transcends display, Blaze. Valid basis. Spare me. Carter halted him. Reviewed their recordings. Languid signaled actions functioning solely with compliant foes. He rose, looming over seated coach. Compliance evades me. At venue, setup progressed as hours passed. Midday assembly gathered exterior. Numerous clutched placards nodding prior dare. Guards doubled, forming cordon round elite rear access. 5:30 p.m., plain dark auto arrived there. Assembly hushed as rear portal swung. Steven Seagal exited, clad classic dark locks tied, face even. Ignored lenses or stirring group. Merely proceeded, gliding nimbly for years. Maya Lin, stationed near portal, marked details. Seagal's poise, motion, thrift, lack of crew or guards. Carried naught, required naught. Not arrival for strife, merely fulfilling schedule. Mr. Seagal, she queried. Reply to Blaze Carter's dare? Seagal halted. Pivoted leisurely toward Maya, assessing with firm gaze. Then wordless entered. Online surged promptly. Seagal arrives topped global trends. His mute entry footage cycled on broadcasts, athletic nets. Showcase unstarted, tail gripped worldwide focus. Half hour later, another ride neared. Humble utility with shaded panes. Chuck Norris alighted, simple dark slacks, collared top. Unlike Seagal, he greeted assembly with minor wave, evading queries. Proceeded with eased assurance of one unburdened by proof. Within venue, Carter's crew tracked entries from secluded prep space. Title holder seemed unmoved. Though handler noted faint jaw clench, eye pinch. Mere elders for signing duty. Carter brushed off, tone missing bombast. 6:45 p.m., showcase space admitted pass holders. Venue crammed swiftly. Full house lured not solely by planned displays but strife prospect. Guards posted key spots, briefed on escalation risk. Maya Lin claimed media perch beside action zone. Prime view for formal acts and elite area where Seagal and Norris now placed. Space 3 seats. Ignoring mutual, yet unified in poised hush. Exact 70 p.m., beams faded. DJ Cruz's tone filled space, tempered from norm vigor. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings to yearly Global Combat Showcase honoring timeless customs and current shifts in worldwide fight forms. Assembly clapped, yet tension hummed beneath. All sensed beyond display now. Sequence launched with novice adepts showing classic patterns. Karate, Kung Fu, Taekwondo, Judo. Acts exact, rigorous, deferential. Each starting and closing incline drew minor head tilts from Seagal and Norris. Mid-sequence stir arose near primary portal. Assembly pivoted unified, adepts froze mid-act. Blaze Carter entered. He traversed central path proprietarily, attired not for showcase but bout trunks and loose wrap, title strap draped shoulder. Trailing his circle, coaches, handlers, associates. Headed straight to action pad brink, halted short. Arms folded, stare pinned on elite where Seagal sat fixed. DJ Cruz sought poise. Ladies and gentlemen, greeting global title holder Blaze Carter, slated for later display and lineup. Carter snatched mic from tech nearby. Delay why? His projection-filled venue. Spot elite visitors this eve. Assembly split. Acclaims from backers, uneasy whispers from purists. Guards neared action but held. Carter aimed at Seagal. Steam Steven Seagal honors us present. Pitch sarcasm lauden. Issued invite last eve. Million to test truth with me. Maya eyed Seagal keenly. Face unmoving. Breath even. Stare ahead, neither meeting nor shunning dare. Issue, instructor. Carter pressed, edging pad now. Fear languid Aikido fail sound scripted partner. Assembly inhaled. Even ardent backers jarred by overt slight. Maya eyed Norris, face subtly firming. Sole visible shift from icons. Carter paced pad rim, engaging assembly. Clarify for all. Martial forms exist. He waved off halted novices. Then combat proper. He struck torso. I'm combatant. These elders perform. Guards advanced, yet showcase led. Revered judo adept Hiroshi Tanaka signaled halt. Tension mounted. Meddling postponed certainty. Crafting and relaying this account demanded effort. Thus, if engaged, follow our feed. Supports greatly. Resumitale. Decision time? Seagal, Carter pressed, mounting pad full. Immediate, reveal authentic ability or concede known truth. Lens illusions yielding foes. Venue hushed. All gazes to Steven Seagal unmoved, mute since entry. Lengthy instance passed nil. Seagal sat stare front, breath stable. Then Chuck Norris rose. Act subtle, assembly lagged, registering. No flare, no stance clash. Merely upright shed coat, draped chair neat. Ah. Carter's face feigned shock. Chuck Norris joins. Superior yet, Norris silent. Proceeded calmly to pad edge. Form eased yet vigilant. Age 64 build striking. Not youthful bulk but honed endurance from enduring rigor. Carter's grin wavered as Norris mounted pad. Elder poise prompted champion brief pause ere bravado returned. Dual icons gratis. Carter broadcast to assembly. Historic day all, truth versus legend. Norris halted 10 paces off. When voiced, tone soft yet arena-wide. Youth, you've dared elders predating your birth. Scoffed customs enduring ages via timeless cores, halted. Displays deep unawareness. Carter flushed. Unawareness? World title holder here. Title holder, Norris amended mild. Not world. Distinction matters. Maya's hands dashed keys, logging unforeseen clash. Tail pivoted. Beyond dare now. Philosophy impact. Carter's tolerance waned. Spare words. You advanced, elder. Display ability. He thrust abrupt. Blinding lead at Norris' face. Next unfolded swift, many overlooked. Norris evaded Sans guard, absent upon arrival. Slight torso lean. Minor balance shift, Carter's blow sliced void. Champion's drive propelled imbalance as Norris rotated aside. Combat initiate static. Norris murmured, now rear Carter. Unlearned lesson. Carter whirled, face twisted ire. Cease prattle, engage. Renewed assault. Trio blows, trailed overhead leg. Norris flowed liquid past barrier. Strikes grazed scant. Motions thrifty, near idle. Assembly viewed mute awe. Not awaited drama. Deeper import. Economy lesson. Key tenet true forms prioritize space command over force. Post 30 seconds, Carter's rising ire assaults, Norris contacted. Plain palm rerouting champion's arc leg. Propelling lateral stagger. No riposte, no gap seize, mere guide. Hence challenge Seagal. Norris queried, tone even. Prove force trumps insight. Quantity over exactness. Carter steadied, heaving not fatigue but ire swell. Quit evade, engage. Norris centered absolute. Engaging now. Unrecognized mismatches your view. Words breached Carter's guard. Roar unbridled, he barreled. Form shed. Pure drive ruled. Norris evaded final instant as Carter barreled, placed palm shoulder, guided feint pressure timed perfect. Outcome stunning. Carter's drive, Norris touch rerouted, hurled him matward ungainly tumble. Rose knee, dazed, shamed. Assembly inhaled unified. Maya halted input, hands stilled over keys. DJ Cruz commentary absent. That Norris soft Aikido. Same you derided Seagal imparting. Elite area. Steven Seagal seated, face steady. Keen eyes caught faint head incline affirm. Carter hauled upright. Fury, shame battled features. Fluke, retry. Yet room aura altered. Champion's aura breached. Not flashy riposte, but basic tenets applied plain. All from avid spectator to form zealot grasped. As Carter reset heaving, gaze flicked elite. First Eve locked Steven Seagal direct. Calm veteran gaze prompted pause. That instant all altered. Venue suspended breath. Carter centered pad. Prior flare fractured by Chuck Norris seamless guide. Title holder circled shoulders seeking poise reclaim. Yet shift occurred, not room alone within. Professional span first qualm infiltrated. Maya logged instant notes. Title holder rattled, not corporeal essence. Norris unveiled aggression void core minimal toil. Assembly perceives. Arc pivoted. DJ Cruz tone hushed near sacred. Ladies and gentlemen, behold rare sight. Chuck Norris, 64, exhibits legend-forging tenets. Carter's circle froze pad rim, uncertain halt. Their combatants sparked strife. Custom urged unfold, yet handler face betrayed worry. Script diverged. Norris poised, eased, palms low, form welcoming. Stance hinted no drive, no ward. Merely occupied space, balanced true. Renew, Carter pressed, tone-strained curb. Advance earnest this turn. Norris' head shook faint. Never struck once. Won't initiate, then what? Carter waved irate at gap. Display. No pupil mine, yet yours. Norris soft. All present. Showcase aim. Absorb, honor, advance. Words sparked Carter ire anew. He propelled, gauge set. This forms? Evading assaults forms, Norris countered. Grasp force. Yours dispersed, eruptive, profligate. Note your labor breath, mind sweat free. Title holder eyed assembly. Craving norm acclaim, found mute stun. Ardent backers viewed wary. Not awaited command. Elite, Steven Seagal fixed, focus firm. Maya spotted nuance. Icon leaned scant, no mere watch. Analyzed. Carter, narrative reclaimed desperate, faced viewers. Precisely intended. Film forms. All show, void core. Not engages, sidesteps. Words echoed vacant venue wide. All saw energy gap stark. Carter disarrayed, irked. Norris serene, steady. Youth. Norris voiced. Combat transcends blows. Self-command foremost, foe secondary. Carter tolerance vanished. Spare tenets. Pivoted elite aimed Seagal. You dare yours. Skulk Norris shadow or nerve face? Assembly breath draw collective audible. Overt slight, ire-fueled, breached bound, even backers deemed unfit. Lengthy instance, Seagal unmoved. Face blank. Stare mid-void as dare dwelled alternate realm his. Then paced rise. Act plain. Man upright yet bore gravity muting venue full. Seagal smooth dark coat advanced matward unhurried. Nearing Norris faced. Icons assessed mute silent master dialogue volumes to form savvy. Viewing not rivalry. Lifelong quest. Norris inclined once, yielded space Seagal. Maya's hands raced keys. Guard shift icon to icon. Mute bond louder Carter dares. Assembly grasps, depth unfolds. Seagal mounted pad, flow ageless 72. Centered, halted paces off Carter. Palms eased sides. Form neither drive nor ward, mere there. Carter, brief disarray this twist, swift bravado reclaim. At last prime dare mark. To assembly. Steven Seagal, Aikido adept proper. Gauge wrist holds sans compensated tumble. Seagal mute, breath stable, focus total. Demeanor ignored barbs. Not voice. Carter orbited gradual. No insight pre-shame. Seagal not. Calm balanced B. Carter halted orbit. Mute saves not, elder. Abrupt propelled lead blaze Seagal face. Same Norris opener. Next astounded form experts. Seagal seemed stationary, yet Carter blow veered harmless, unseen force sway. No ward, no deflect, no dodge perceived. Mere guide. Carter blinked, baffle. Felt scant touch course alter, unprocessed. Renewed, set now. Each fate same. Seagal motions faint, thrifty. Lay eye deemed Carter mere miss. As Seagal aura impenetrable mystery. Extraordinary, DJ Cruz hushed mic, Norm Flair forgot. Steven Seagal exhibits peak Aikido motion, thrift near unseen. Carter ire swelled failed assaults. Sped, powered, full pledge each. Vulnerability grew to Seagal faint sway. Post 30 ire barrage. Carter over pledge arc leg. Seagal reply first clear act. Blend kick drive, time pressure exact. Carter sensed flight. Drive amplified guide, pre-hard backland. Breath expelled lungs. Prone stun, arena beam stare. Seagal no pursue. Same spot form steady as trifle past. Assembly mute fractured, not acclaim, but awe ripple. Rare beheld. Forms refined essential. Carter hauled up, face ire-shamed flush. Fluke toss. Gasped, breath reclaimed try. Retry. Seagal face unaltered. Weighted, balanced, still. Carter fury renewed. Storm blows full pledge. Each unseen guide met. As Seagal dwelled plane physics alternate. Post-fierce set fail, Carter balance tipped scant. Seagal acted, faint place shift, minimal wrist brush extended, abrupt Carter unintended course. Own drive reversed. Toss pure thrifty near tender act effect ruinous. Carter mat struck impact mute protest form curl instinct shield. Maya logged instant. Not power dual tenet display. Seagal struck nil mere Carter drive guide. Aikido core manifest. Carter mat lingered longer. Vigor visibly ebbed. Rose final, smirk fled. Replaced unforeseen, doubt. First Seagal voiced. Tone soft, arena-wide hush. Youth title holder, he intoned. Combat selfward. Prime foe ego own. Plain verity breached Carter guard swifter physical. Froze crafted self visibly fracture. That frail instant Seagal demeanor shifted. No gloat, no loft, but note. Slight incline Carter. Not victor tilt, but form peer defer. All pupils, Seagal voice, tone mild. Instant presume not learn, path forfeit. Carter fixed, lesson depth absorb. Around venue hushed. Beheld not shame but shift. Maya's hand stilled keys. Tail transcended show to depth. Not strength gauge or form efficacy. Eternal learn cycle. Wisdom transfer generation, humility growth demand. Showcase lead Hiroshi Tanaka. Advanced incline both Seagal and Carter. Reclaimed event steer. Ladies and gentlemen, he broadcast. Beheld rare Eva. Not rivalry but form's peak tenets display. Proceed showcase this honor learned spirit. As Seagal mat depart turned, Carter voice halted. Hold, title holder tone full altered. Arrogance fled, raw true. I grasp not occurred. Seagal reversed. First faint warmth face. That simple understanding dawn. Blaze Carter shift tangible. Pad center, norm strut swapped true baffle. Appeared abrupt youth. More initial gym seeker direction than title holder forgot origins humble. I seek grasp voiced, bravado stripped. Your acts illogical. Untouched you. Seagal assessed mute instant-eyed Norris faint incline. Mute icons bond teachable note recognize. Perhaps Seagal final. Display values over words. Gestured Carter near again, form altered. No prior barrier redirect assaults. Seagal open instruct stance. Assault gradual directed. Sense occur. Assembly leaned collective. Showcase morphed impromptu adept class. Title holder unlikely pupil. Maya's hands keys hovered. Dispatch pivot marked, strife to shift, dare to tenet. Not awaited chronicle, boundless compelling. Carter neared wary, prior drive tentative probe swapped. Extended limb, gradual deliberate lead Seagal torso. Now sense, Seagal soft. Not Carter, venue full. As fist neared, Seagal scant act, weight lean faint, hip pivot, palms rise not ward but incoming drive link. Carter sensed limb course sway, balance tip, though Seagal scant stirred. Renew Seagal directed, marginally swifter. Carter obeyed, firmer blow. Outcome same. Seagal extend act further, show Carter forward drive bred redirect condition. Core this, Seagal clarified. Tone venue hush, not force counterforce but drive merge guide resolve. Carter tried varied arc. Side curve Seagal flank. Adept intercepted thrift same. This Carter sense exact redirect spot. Pledge instant vulnerability birth. Your combat mode Seagal pressed, you enforce will via might. Aikido resolve strife via accord. Sidelines DJ Cruz quiet note. Norm flare swap true awe. Ladies and gentlemen, behold rare. Steven Seagal dissects Aikido tenets base title holder display aid. Showcase lead Hiroshi Tanaka view to prove. Unforeseen bend turned risk shame to showcase pure aim. Methods bridge honor nurture. Carter face evolved each swap. Ire to baffle. Baffle to probe. Probe to grasp dawn. Not bested. Instructed. Issue, Seagal voiced. Not Carter alone. Assembly full. Lies not form. Approach. Combat ego born. Prove rule display might. True forms commence ego transcend. Elite Chuck Norris viewed faint curve. Unfolded recognized. Not shame but entry. Every form adept feat regardless faces instant form yields tenet. Carter tried intricate set lead trailed rear. Seagal liquid thrift. Each guide flowed next, Carter own drive steer till tipped scant frail unharmed. Sense that juncture? Seagal queried act pause. Decision instant choose toss strike command. Yet aim not best. Resolve introduced drive. First Carter grasp sparked. Head inclined gradual. Pupil note over title holder yield. Maya logged instant. Arrogance to humility real time behold. Not shame via but light. Carter not bested. Enlightened. Now Seagal stepped rear eye display with Chuck. Contrast when adepts grasp tenets both. Norris pad mounted eased assurance not prove. He Seagal inclined mutual not rival tilt but deep path peer note. Followed left venue breathless. Norris assault gauged exact. Seagal reply flow guide. Motion kin dance over strife drive accord swap neither rule seek other. Each act flowed next liquid poise show not oppose but bond. Carter viewed rapt. First perhaps forms viewed not superiority prove means but deeper express. Command accord honor. Minute entrancing display post. Seagal Norris static reclaim. Incline mutual anew. Venue spontaneous acclaim burst not strife thirst roar but mastery note grateful. This Seagal Carter turned transcends form win lose beyond. Art call reason. Carter mute instance processed beheld. Final voiced, tone altered cocky lilt true more. 10 years combat voiced. None displayed that. Norris mild interject. Readiness absency. Time's grasp bound understanding pre-expand beyond. Seagal accord incline. Query youth title holder. Ready learn commence now. Instant venue suspended. Carter crossroads thousands beheld. Ego trail or growth laid stark public utmost. Maya breath held, hands keys set. Naive drama peak alone. Potential title holder artful pivot. Carter eyed icons then encircling assembly. Gaze team mat rim found brash nurture arrogance brand asset cultivate. Final own palms eyed. Trained strike injure rule. I believe commenced paused thoughts gather. Believe overlooked vital. Not full yield but note initial certainty bastion fracture defined public self. Seagal noted true. Slight incline Carter instruct note pupil initial wary step accept. That soft wisdom dawn all. Showcase lead advanced unforeseen break natural end sense. Ladies and gentlemen resume plan displays. Join thank elite visitors this forms peak tenets rare display. Assembly upright acclaim not tech show beheld but human shift unfold. Words toll clear sincerity plain. Norris incline note neither dismiss amend nor wait over. Seagal assessed long pre-reply. Amend received offered spirit final. Yet words secondary follow. Prior path persist or instant path alter. Carter not swift answer query gravity grasp. Unclear yet conceded. Yet beheld eve unseen undo. Then that Seagal faint curve suffices now. 3. Elder icons youth title holder Matt United stood. Tableau Maya new athletic leads global rule. Not strife controversy but rare public instant beheld. True shift. Path Seagal near afterthought ever open willing tread. As Matt departed mutual, not foes but forms peers. Showcase resumed plan. Yet all new beheld eve true peak. Instant arrogance wisdom yield dare respect turn. Media myelin input ceased full. Certain instance demand behold over record. Words later find describe unfolded unforeseen tenet transform not one combatant grasp, but venue full forms true represent view. As icon seats reclaim Carter team rejoin. Venue converse hummed. Aura base shifted fundamental. Collective note beheld not tech body alone but tenets live embody transcend athletic. Humility honor growth ongoing. Tenets end define not forms alone but self-command strife perpetual. Showcase rest advanced renewed vigor focus. Novus adepts diverse forms patterns showed heightened zeal. Legends watch aware. Classic sequences modern uses flowed. Ages bridge combat shift celebrate common root. Yet venue aura transformed held by Seagal Norris Carter occurred. Stand converse dwelled unforeseen break over plan acts. Devices active. Online flooded footage note. Arc anticipated strife to unforeseen light shift. Honor journey supplanted Downham Carter v Seagal top tag. Maya Lin steady crafted dispatch nuance beheld care. Not athletic tailmere. Human arc ego humility growth public stage play. Superior message twice viral promise unforeseen bend sense. Elite Seagal Norris sat composed static marked prior. Displays viewed honor focus. Occasional brief notes too soft others here. Dynamic intrigued nearby seated two icons paths varied. Styles distinct. Bond deeper tenets transcend individual. Carter team area returned. Norm post-strife lively markedly absent. Seated circle slight apart face pensive occasional elite glance Seagal Norris seated. Handler neared multiples apparent harm curb plans discuss try. Yet Carter replies scant. Eyes rear process occurred. Recalibrate underway. As showcase close neared lead elite neared spoke brief Seagal. Short swap post Seagal incline row seat. Assembly noted prompt anticipation wave venue spread. DJ crew speakers voiced. Ladies and gentlemen program at elite. Master Steven Seagal kindly consents classic Aikido acts display conclude showcase. Proclaim sparked eager acclaim. Prior unscheduled display beheld post. Audience craved direct icon art glimpse. Seagal mat center advanced unhurried assurance. Inclined assembly then seated forms area. Presence drew heed, sons demand natural pull. Decades refined not tech alone but be. Display this, crews pressed, Master Seagal aid requests. All expectant Norris turned, legend swap await. Instead Seagal team Carter section faced. Plays Carter, Seagal voiced. Tone venue hush now, join me. Invite air hung, not dare but extend. Title holder chance antagonist role student shift public lesson earlier commence embrace. Carter surprise true team glance equal jarred Seagal re. Instant stretched import heavy potential. Maya's hands keys hovered unfolding weight sense. Not tech display invite mirror. Public accord chance arc transform. Eternity seemed seconds mirror Carter rose sans prior strut. Mad edge walked shoes shed. Simple honor act dojo custom observe. Form present unnoticed not. Mounted pad Seagal neared distance fit halted. Then import grasp audible react move. Carter inclined not reluctant tilt but pupil true teacher note. Seagal equal honor return. Eve Seagal assembly addressed. Display Aikido tenets base some. Not strife acts but philosophy move express. Carter turned. Assault pledge half pace. Aim display not rival. Carter incline. Prior ire focus attend swapped. Followed 15 minutes next captivated form unaware even. Seagal Carter assaults replies series guided. Each Aikido core tenets show. Drive merge not oppose. Resistance least path find. Force guide not direct clash. Each swap. Seagal calm note not body mechanics alone but base philosophy. Note drive his with move. Against not. Or pledge vulnerability birth emptiness meet over resistance observe. Striking watchers Carter evolution display through. Initial rigid fluid yield more. Assaults cleaner. Seagal acts replies receptive more. Learning visible, adapt, absorb, not motions pass but tenets grasp commence. Maya running note. Real-time shift behold. Carter repetition each move varied. Less win strive combatant, understand seek pupil more. Body signal resist to receive evolve eyes pre. Final display Seagal Carter full pledge invite not half pace intent true. Title holder brief pause then incline grasp. Carter propelled champion speed power made. Lightning set overwhelm most. Seagal received thrift prior showed. Yet audience tenets work better grasp now. Incoming force subtle merge momentum near unseen guide. Effortless resolve Carter tipped unharmed. Result toss not stage punish. Pure thrifty near tender act. Carter energy roll smooth. Feet reclaim newfound honor expression visible. Venue acclaim burst. Seagal Carter inclined gesture equal honor returned. Yet display conclude sans Seagal silence motion. One tenet more display wish. Voiced crowd quiet when vital perhaps most Carter turned. Renew assault this turn show choose sans toss occur. Resolution sans rule find. Carter incline assaulted pledge set another. This Seagal reply minimal more. Faint act Carter drive circle path redirect. Both neutral reclaim neither rule nor ruled. Assault resolved sans triumph defeat. This Seagal hushed venue clarified. Forms philosophy peak express. Foe best not strife resolve. Both honor dignity preserve. Display simplicity depth space resonated full. Not entertainment strife or athletic. Forms spiritual right. Path accord overruled toward. Carter mute instance processed experienced. Then deep Seagal incline not duty form but note true. Gratitude instructor voiced honor address natural slip. Seagal incline return. Journey persists. Soft replied Matt departed mutual. Venue upright acclaim not tech flare or toss drama. But rarest forms display beheld. Art soul reveal not form mere. Media. Maya Lin article titled Perfect found final. Mute speaks silence. True adepts act when. Showcase brief post concluded few plan acts post Seagal Carter display recall. Collective recall imprinted shift beheld. Not champion attitude alone but forms represent high narrative full. As assembly disperse commenced Maya unforeseen noted. Carter elite neared Seagal Norris items gather. 3 brief spoke converse private public sans. Norris Carter shoulder palm placed forms peer note gesture. Seagal Carter small card appeared handed. Champion gratitude visible accept. Lenses this quiet close captured not. Mike's voice not. Yet Maya noted true. Alternate bond commence alternate path alternate grasp. World confrontation await connection found sans. That instant true tail grasp needed tell. 3 days post showcase pass long. Impact media social train sites global echoed. Maya Lin dispatch event morn post viral. Millions share platforms multiple across. Thoughtful unfold Seagal Norris Carter analysis captured spectacle beyond. Universal ego humility forms true aim touch. Lead mute speaks silence. True adepts act. When trending phrase became, thousands discuss inspire forms base not fight tech alone. but strife resolve all life facets. Vegas fringe small classic train site, strip neon clamor distant. Steven Seagal morn routines move deliberate focus public display marked. Simple dark wrap clad. Handful elder pupils worked. Occasional place adjust or tenant clear pause. Space deliberate spare. Wood sheen floors, walls white script key philosophy tenets adorned. Light natural high panes filter. Not resembled showcase venue flash spectacle. Here forms essential exist entertainment strip. Practice true transmit focus full. Train portal knock morn break halted. Seagal elder pupil incline door open moved. Blaze Carter threshold stood attired not norm flash or bout kit but train plain. Dark track lower. Shirt simple. Gym pouch small carried face humility unnorm. Pardon break voiced threshold slight incline. Master Seagal morn train observe invite. Elder pupil Seagal eyed incline confirm enter honor. Pupil directed Carter. Shoes shed pre-trained space step. City across Las Vegas Herald offices. Maya Lin superior across sat. Dispatch response unprecedented discuss. 3 million share 72 hours superior slate data gesture voiced. Chord struck sports forms beyond. Human arc respond people shift narrative. Maya incline. Not night emerge anyone await. Certainly confrontation over humility wisdom chronicle think not entered. Carter circle outreach. Superior pressed soul follow interview request. Apparent exhibition post all media deny. Maya brow raised jar. Champion norm event post media max brand build chance leverage each. Selective mute mark depart major. Conditions or interview focus specific note. Superior head shook soul Carter. You speak desire specific how occurred capture. Exact voiced. She beheld true occur not led good mere. Maya unforeseen bend considered. Proceed. Yet standard interview more substance suggest. Genuine view shift experience if. Process document over quotes mere get. Train site Carter train area edge Caesar sat. Seagal instruct focus attend. Practice familiar train routines scant kin. Speakers music pump not. Lenses social document not. Circle constant bolster not. Work focus instruct minimal. Tenant space focus max. Hour post Seagal norm pupils dismissed depart pre-incline. Carter alone left. Gratitude observe permit instructor. Carter voiced. Form respect hold. Seagal mute assessed instant. Observe mere not came noted. Seek came something. Carter incline words choice care. Night that post train unable. Gym step each wrong feel something void. Paused what? Together moved felt show. Made done all incomplete seem. Seagal break not listened. Face encourage discourage not present mere. 10 years world best combatant become Carter pressed. Yet 3 minutes you not know martial adept be. Distinction combatant versus adept form. Carter emerging grasp more revealed technical query any over. And now Seagal simple queried. Carter gaze direct met. Learn desire. Lenses not brand or bout next not. Self for paused. Never prior anyone this asked but beginnings even consider teach. Meanwhile Chuck Norris hotel eatery quiet nook sat. Showcase lid Hiroshi Tanaka breakfast share. Converse days 3 events beyond to forms contemporary culture. Broad import moved. Response rare Tanaka noted. Train sites country across inquiry surge report. People self-order fit ask not mirror. Philosophy ask train mental facets. Norris incline Brewster thoughtful. Dramatic instant times illuminate always there. Forms primary combat never. Self-command chaos accord bring. Story effective tell forgot mere. Carter dare best occur could. Tanaka observed. Contrast perfect created. Spectacle combat over forms path difference see permit. Youth potential has Norris voiced. Ego beneath talent true determination. Qualities those true command over rule mere redirect if. Thought unfinished left. Stephen Morn text Tanaka pressed. Carter outreach. Train observe ask. Norris faint smiled. Surprise not. Deeper path glimpse once, shallow one satisfy remain hard. Train site. Seagal Carter request mute wade. Title holder waited. Patience unnormed display. Learn commence unlearn with Seagal final voiced. No believe set aside prepare. Carter incline no pause. Then tenant space most commence. Energy receive resistance sans how. Seagal train area center moved rise. Carter rose opposite Seagal position took. Form already first meet varied. Receive overdrive query over assume. Combat your will impose train. Seagal clarified. Aikido reality present blend train as. First force require. Second awareness. Arm extended gradual. Wrist my hand place. Push pull not. Connect Mia. Carter obeyed. Face concentrate as contact point simple focus. Now sense occur. Seagal directed. Moved initial gradual then complexity grow. Carter followed, link hold between. Not combat or tech practice even. Harmonize another drive fundamental learn all Aikido base built. As days weeks turned, Carter discipline strict held closest friends surprise even. Morn each Seagal train site pre-dawn arrived. Formal train pre-meditation silent sat. Eve each Seagal recommend philosophy texts Marshall studied. Social accounts, train highlights promo content once full quiet conspicuous went. Management circle concern grew increasing. Sponsor packs public engage require. Bout deals publicity clause hold, yet Carter new course firm held. Dismay there much too. Not eternal frustrated handler tense meat told. Necessary is long. Necessary what? Handler pressed. Millions walk legacy from built all from. Carter view this considered weeks mere ago shared wood hollow strange found. Perhaps quiet voiced. Wrong thing built we. Carter unforeseen pupil 3 weeks into. Maya Lynn Seagal train site arrived evolved interview more substance something. Seagal permit Carter invite with. Access rare granted document unusual trek this. Title holder effective beginner over start. Witnessed days following defied athletic ego celebrity norm arc. Carter morn each circle sands arrived. Focus unwavering trained. Correction accept defenseless sands depart fanfare sands. Sessions between Maya evolving grasp spoke. Combat identity gave. Conversation one during clarified. Not with grow up best become something anything salvation feel. But learn now best combatant be external void address only. Internal one touch not. Maya follow piece 3 weeks post published. Standard interview not, but documentary immersion style titled Move Relearn. Dominance to accord champion trek. Initial Seagal train sessions Carter chronicle. Not body tech alone but base philosophical recalibrate. Article images striking included. Title holder formal Caesar Sid dojo enter incline. Basic axe practice beginner concentrate focus. Powerful most side-by-side contrast. Carter competition drive stance over Aikido practice receive form. Others impose will learn decades spent Carter quote voiced. Now harmonize learn. Harder much but win fights mere over meaningful something beginning feel. Peace revelation conclude fighting world shock. Carter scheduled title hold withdrew. Competition hiatus indefinite announce understanding deepen focus my forms as lifelong practice over athletic competitive mere. MMA circle react predict split. Certain Carter decision weakness denounce. Others peak earn potential champion courage rare recognize step away. Philosophical recalibrate for. Yet social media post telling most Carter accounts appeared Maya article published day. Image simple Carter rap traditional. Seagal train site meditation site. Caption simple read loudest instructor ever had. Voice raised never. Strongest foe ever met. Struck never. New silent path. Post engagement generated prior bout promo victory. Celebrate any over. Authenticity this shift something resonated fighting circle beyond far. Touched MMA watch never. Carter prior self not know who but ego humility. Human universal strife recognize external validate over internal peace. Letters messages unexpected sources poured. Veterans ire struggle. Executives achievement hollow question. Youth athletes develop ethical crossface. Carter trek somehow purpose identity strength true vessel broader query became. 6 months later, Seagal train site small private right occurred. Carter 3 other pupils with first formal rank advance received. Not commercial set natural athletic earn might progression swift but careful earn beginning grasp true note. As Seagal new strap Carter waist tied, word student only meant voiced. Achievement not this, responsibility. Mastery toward progress not mark. Learn too much how recognition. Carter deep bowed rank and humility represent accept both. That eve, local eatery quiet nook, Carter Chuck Norris dinner joined. Exhibition first meet post all changed. Spoke not celebrity to celebrity but path share practitioners as. Hardest part meal over admitted Carter. Thought I was person let go Ben. Identity built inferno unstoppable unbeatable. Became everything. Realize serving not anymore. Lose self find self same time like. Norris incline grasp. Crossroads that face all eventual. Certain recognize never or ignore choose. Fact walk through your volume speaks. Similar something through go you? Carter queried. Norris smiled. Circumstances varied, lesson same. Me for competition post achievements came when trophies deeper query answer not realize. Others for loss through failure through crisis through comes. But query always same. Pursue I what actual fulfill or distract mere. Meal finish as Norris Carter future bout plans queried. Unclear yet Carter honest answered. Part misses it. Part differently sees now. Seagal suggested. Right time no I'll. Return either or new direction full move. Right he's Norris accord. Answer emerge not think about, but practice continued year from when centered enough. Path dojo outside self reveals. Forms world evolution continued. Exhibition beheld inspired articles Maya read and other combatants traditional explore commenced. Competitive tech supplements seek deeper grasp with. Train sites fighting efficacy exclusive focus. Philosophical elements incorporate commenced grasp forms powerful. Most character develop over tech develop address recognize. Exhibition data year 1 Maya Lin reflective piece published titled Respect Echo. Sport transformed how silence. Ripple examined night unexpected tenet effects. Not Carter personal alone but forms culture broad more. Article key figures all updates included. Seagal quiet teaching continue. Full path commit genuine students only accept. Norris platform leverage character forms through develop emphasize. Carter gradual unlikely ambassador emerge traditional disciplines contemporary fighting circle within. Surprise most announcement Carter competition return indeed. But approach transformed with best prove return not I'm exclusive interview explained. Demonstrate return to martial tenet competitive excellence mutual not. That centeredness honor accord effectiveness coexist can. New paradigm under first bout MMA history watched. Most event became. Viewers domination or defeat expect instead different entirely something witnessed. Champion transformed disciplined exact overdrive spectacle fight. Opponent honor with acknowledge over intimidate. Victory humility with celebrate over strut. This DJ Cruz broadcast during commented evolution looks like. Yet telling most fight post moment. Lenses captured unplanned unrehearsed. Carter ringside young combatant spotted upcoming talent brash style disrespectful promo. Known much Carter once been like. Title holder neared leaned down brief spoke. Mike's exchange caught not but nearby later described. Deeper path than one you're walking. Ready find when, helped all way others me helped. Maya reflective piece conclude observation captured unfolded essence. Spectacle began revelation ended world noise flash dominance drawn increasingly. Arena 3 men alternative demonstrated stillness power. Humility found strength. Others defeat from not comes mastery self-refinement constant from. True victory that night hardest hit or fastest move who by not determined. Measured transformation instance in. Champion student becoming. Harmony to aggression yield opposite to disrespect transformed. Perhaps ultimate tenet this unexpected trek from. True forms like true strength volume spectacle with announced not self. Reveals quiet instance between acts in. Presume rather than learn to willingness in. Humble note mastery destination not endless path in. Speaks clear most imposes it what through not. Harmonizes it what through. Defeats it what through not. Elevates it what through. Noise through not. Silence through. Vegas fringe small train site, cameras commentators distant far. That silence work continued. Movement 1, student 1, moment 1 at time. Former title holder, current pupil. Basic acts beginners backgrounds all alongside perform. Special treatment not. Shortcuts no, concessions previous self to not. Simple profound truth emerge that night arena in. Mastery path today each new begins. Breath each with. Choice each with value wisdom ego over. Dominance over harmony. Spectacle over honor. Respect echo still resonating. Next up, 2 incredible tales more waiting you for. Image click want to watch and it take there will. Video this enjoyed if subscribe ensure.